A common controversial topic that arises within our society comes the introduction questioning whether does social media affect our attention span or does it do the entire opposite by making us more aware. These days, the average person spends a total of 7 hours a day looking at a screen. Within those 2 hours, 2.5 of those are spent scrolling through social media. This sort of screen time can only have an effect on the way that we think and behave when it comes to the information we receive. Our aim for this project is to investigate whether social media has made us more knowledgeable due to the global exposure to new information, or has this potentially led to our shortened attention span due to instant gratification. This idea is briefly explored in the following video.
Now, the net is incredibly sophisticated and you can do bloody anything with it. However, this also came with a downside that looked like an upside, which is that most of us are permanently connected to it via our phones. Just as I am guilty of, you may find that in the morning, before even brushing your teeth or making a cup of coffee, you check your emails. And if you think about it, that's kinda fucking crazy. You may have also noticed, again, like me, that reading books or listening to a whole album or just trying to learn a new skill that doesn't involve a screen is substantially more difficult than it used to be. And halfway through, you just give up and check Reddit over and over for no good reason.
Evidence has suggested that due to the convenience of easy access data, it has made us more lazy. A written text by Nicholas Carr titled, "Is Google Making Us Stupid?" stated that to click or not to click is what has wired our brains to think as we're constantly interrupted by various decisions. If we're distracted, we understand less, remember less, and learn less. This affects the way that we're able to remember details. Examples of these include retaining information from everyday tasks, such as reading and gathering information from uni textbooks and remembering lecture content. Furthermore, Carr also stated that our ability to interpret text and make the rich mental connections remains largely disengaged. For example, during a typical study session, your phone will receive multiple notifications, and by checking your screen for even a glimpse, you have interrupted your learning due to the distraction of your screen. This is largely common in today's society due to the advancement of technology. However, this would not have been possible in generations prior. In addition to this, recent research from Microsoft found that attention spans have dropped. In the year 2000, the average attention span was around 12 seconds, and in 2015, it shortened to 8 seconds. The methods that will be developed to explore this question include a survey and social media analysis. The survey will play a key role in understanding the demographics of users and also how users feel about their usage through NPS results and written responses. Furthermore, an ethnographic research approach will also be taken to further analyze and observe student social media usage. This will involve analyzing whether users finish viewing content before moving to new posts and also how often users skip ads. This sort of information and data will give us a clear indication of the impact of social media on our attention span.
In conclusion, this issue must be further explored to be answered as there are many aspects influencing the way that we behave through the use of social media. By researching upon this topic, it helps us understand our environment when it comes to the consumption of data. For example, in a business perspective, these include placement of ads or consumer engagement. On another note of attention span, how many ducks did you count